you know what I mean?
Hands down with Zeus, Timber, or Shadow King would be my main three, but
Okay.
could be something else.
Unless they want to bring the win raise. Let's have a look. Oh, lane. S4 still sits slightly behind bottom lane. They've taken the tower, and Alliance, well, they may have left Loda around a little bit too long. No points in under the crushes there, and Vega with the TP reactions, they're looking for first blood, and they'll get it. But they get a tower, but they lose Loda's life for it there. Maybe they're doing a good job at this one. They've taken it down to half health. And S4 with a haste ring, he's looking to catch him out from behind, and this could be a good opening if he finds no one. He will indeed into the Elder Dragon form. There we have the Dragon Tail as well. The Chain Frost will come out. It's not going to bounce, not quite enough burst. That will be enough. So Rubik, EGM, takes down the map. But yeah, as you said, this is going to go down. No way that Alliance can stop this one.
Dropped in a bed of marches with tree shape shifts coming out from Vega. They've
actually caught out EGM here. Look to the side, he's been left alone. He's stolen shapeshift. Is he going to be able to get it off though? Vega. He is kind of on his own as well. He is literally on his own. No backup around for FN. So I don't think there's any way that he survives through this one. They'll take him down once. And they'll be ready for the second time. So not really the most practical uses of an Aegis that we've seen. A little bit of a waste and a bit of a mistake there from Vega. Aegis gone, just like that. We have a smoke from Vega. They want to try and do something big with Mags, Blink Dagger. They will find Bulldog. Bulldog's got backup. We'll see how quickly the rest of Alliance can react. Jump in here with a stun. Amplify as well. Bulldog can get the Necro units out. Turns around, drops the Roy, and now the Chain Frost. Oh, the bounces! They're going to be beautiful! They've found one. They have lost Bulldog. We'll see if Alliance can pick themselves up anything more. Sherman's going to go for the TP out. Have they got any kind of cancel? They have. And Akke, the March of the Machines, takes him down. Ends up walking into the robots there. Bit of a mistake there from the Frosty Boy. Of a catch they can get. Alliance smoking. It's going to be smoke on smoke. Alliance do have the high ground advantage. Oh, that's going to dodge each other apart from FN. They've caught FN on the back. Can they take this man now before he gets the chance to get out of the Necro? But now gets the ult off. Does he? He's not going to put the level 3 Necro. They've got the telekinesis. Can they bring this man? Now they will. They'll take down FN, and now they're looking to move in for more. On to Sherman the Slayer. They'll find the kill onto Dazzle. Now they turn back towards the left. S4 force forward. He's got the Dragon Tail. Alliance looking to take a third. So it throws out the magic missile. But Bulldog, he's hot on the case. They've lost Akke, but Alliance 3 for 1. I mean, look at this as well. S4 ready to push up onto the high ground. Again, Tinker a bit of an issue, but Alliance, they're going to work with it. Now, Loda puts on the pressure down on him, finds the tier 3, and starts to do a significant amount to the range racks. Doesn't want to commit to the melee racks. Will still force out a fortification from Vega. The Alliance back up, playing it safe. EGM with the mech now done, ready for the next push. Bit of action. Alliance, they're certainly getting the tools together at this point. And I mean, as you said in that fight, and just overall, Mag's performance this game, it just feels like he hasn't been able to someone. Let's have Sherman the Slayer on the sidelines in the river. Mag sitting there, maybe looking to try and jump in, but they've been caught out. He had eyes onto EGM, but S4's there to make sure the initiation doesn't happen. And now they look for another one, jumping forward. They've found it. Sherman the Slayer's been caught out, and Alliance, they'll take this one. Actually, yeah, there we have it. Dragon Tail coming out in time. AdmiralBulldog doesn't even need to waste the roll for that.
He does have his eggs.
A lot of this onto how well Tinker can hold that high ground. Greaves now done on EGM as well.
The dream scenario is Tinker dead without.
What, you catch him outside the base?
That is the dream scenario.
Oh, EGM. Oh, he's been found out on his own here. Left alone, they'll take him down. And Alliance may have lost the kind of opening there. Aegis has now expired on Loda. So they'll have to hold on. You're a maths expert, Ben, aren't you?
No.
Would you like a degree in maths?
I don't have a degree in math. I have an engineering degree.
Ah, that's the same thing, isn't it? Engineering's like maths
I could tell you
for
don't have a math
people.
degree if you think they're the same thing.
Play here, jumps in onto Bulldog with the burst as well. Bulldog turns around with the roar, gets the Necro units out to Mag, but the rockets fly through. Bulldog with the blink dodge, keeps himself alive. Mag forced away, Shallowgrave as well, he will live. Here, they've actually taken down the courier as well, Alliance. Now they look to move into lasers.
Wow.
Bam! Goodbye, illusions. Way towards the bottom lane, Loda. Looking to wall straight up. BKB at the ready, onto the melee racks. What are you going to do to stop it again? There's the zap zop. They've caught out no one though. S4 jumps in, the swap to the side will be there. It's not going to be enough to keep him alive. No one's down. Buys back immediately. Akke going in for the close range Chain Frost. The bounce is a real bouncing back over the fight. Loda with the thunder. FN in trouble, but the BKB turns around. Laser as well. Loda falling alone, he's dead. Now left 70 seconds off for this Terrorblade, and they're moving in for more. Laser again onto EGM. This man with his laser beams. They've dropped the weave, they know what's going on. Mac, he needs to find the timing correctly. Can they get themselves into the pit? Roshan down to about 20%. Vega, they're looking to come in and steal it, but FN, he just comes in, he's ready to start to work away. This is going to be able to get away with this one. EGM coming in with the lift, but they've done it, the Dive's taken it, and FN gets himself the Aegis. Now they're moving for the fight, they've lost the bench, but a buyback immediately from the side of Vega. FN trying to move in, trying to chase down his wall. Oh, but he's been blocked up, EGM and Akke, they sandwich him here at the choke point. Now Loda, BK beat up, the Chain Frost bounces out, they've found one, they're going to find FN, taking the Aegis out of the hands of the Lycan. And Alliance, they're ready for round 2. Telekinesis back up on EGM, they don't even need it, they rip him to pieces, he'll get swapped out, he might just survive with the swamp, the swamp's used, the lasers, the rockets coming out from no one, 2 dead on Alliance. EGM, he's got to run, he's got to hide, lifts up one, but Vega beating down on the man, and no one there from the high ground just spamming.
Need that many BKBs, they just have one on the Lycan, but Alliance are getting
Akke
owned by the laser.
He's in trouble. Here comes Mac with a sneaky Shadow Blade. Goodbye, Lich. First is there. Vega's pick off very strong if they can find the lead in from Mac with his Shadow Blade. And Loda, they found him. He has to put the BKB straight away here. A Metamorphosis as well. Goes to work onto Mac. Found one. They need to find more. Alliance, they pop 2 BKBs for this one. But Sherman trying to go for the TP out. Telekinesis is there to stop it in Alliance. They'll move in for more. They've actually managed to keep Sherman alive, but the timing finally goes down to 2 for 1. Alliance will get terrible. It really does. And the kind of push style that Alliance are trying to achieve this game with the dual core of both the Dragon Knight and the Terrorblade. Vega at this point, because of the way that Akke knows that he's around, Mag goes for this. Maybe in a bit of trouble because Alliance, they do have backup. We'll see if he wants to commit onto the Akke kill. He's going to go for it. TP's are going to start to come in. Can they react to this? No, Akke's already gone. And now Alliance, they need to get themselves the hell out of there. And they will. That's in this game. What a lane.
If they had a medallion, they could have done that Roche a lot easier last time too. Oh, EGM in a lot of trouble.
Here we have indeed going in any kind of backup. Can they save the mana? Put the Guardian Greaves looking for the turnaround. Mag forces away, but they have the Telekinesis holding him back. They need to bring down Mag. S4 there with the Dragon Tail. They've done it. They'll take down Slaughter. Now trying to move in for more. They might find it. Solo's being caught out by the Roar. They'll take down a second. That's 79 seconds without the Vengeful Spirit. No buyback available for Solo. That was a great couple of pickups there for Alliance, and Vega just being caught heavily out of position.
Did they really think that Rubik was out there alone? He has 2 ways to get rid of it. Wow.
I mean, this has got to be a good go time, man. Still 40 seconds without Vengeful Spirit. You're going to pick yourself up a Haste Rune. The tools are great. Border's going to head back to who's currently holding the gem. It is Mag, so it's going to rely on Mag spotting this one out. Already revealing some of themselves, and Loda comes out. Metamorphosis straight onto the racks. Fortification is available from Vega. They will pop it. And they punish this on the sidelines. S4 gets the stun off onto Solo, just buying space here for the team. Blink dodges the magic missile, but the crush is there. They've found the racks, but S4 will lose his life in return. If they can save him, Alliance, he's got the Aegis. Can they allow S4 to fight again? Pop the BKB, actually takes down Solo, but the Amplify's down as the man. They'll lose the DK. But Alliance do find that melee racks in the bottom lane.
They might be able to make another play because at this point in the game, except better.
Vega going to move up to the high ground. They know the Alliance is here, Mac. Can he find the opening? Coming in. S4's got a Shadow Blade, but they've got a gem. Loda still will be dropped down onto him. Loda pops the BKB. Rips through 1, rips through 2. Double kill for Loda onto Solo. Gets a triple kill. He's doing it at the moment. Turns towards FN. S4, he's got the lockdown. It could be an ultra kill for the man. The laser comes through, but this man, he's got an MKB. The right clicks fly through. Can it finish him off? It will. Ultra kill for Loda. Now turning towards no one. If they can kill this Tinker, Alliance may have just done it. Dragon Tail from S4. Loda moving in. Can he get the Rampage? Oh! No one, the Rampage Denier kills himself in front of the man. But what a fight there for Alliance that they smoke into. They lose Shoma on the sidelines as well as the Necro units and Bulldog finish it off. What a fight. What a performance there from the team. He just sat there and right-clicked everyone to death.
That was all Rubik there, saving S4 with the force stab into a Lotus so that he could pop his BKB and turn it around on Vega. They got obliterated by the chain.
No one's just jumped in. Oh, there's Thunder from Loda. No one's gone. That is dead for 68 seconds here. Alliance cleaning up. GG well played is called. It was a long fight. It was a drawn-out fight, but Alliance, they kept their composure, their patience this game. They played around the Tinker that, I mean, no one had a pretty incredible game, but at the end of the day, they caught him out on the dieback. They win the games. 55 minutes, 55 seconds in. A very interesting game to watch, that one, Ben.
What?
It was indeed.
A lot of strange things. Slara didn't have a BKB at the end of the game, which he really needed, so that he doesn't get owned by Chain Frost.
Yeah.
And PIS team not playing aggressively. Tiger, I think, played exceptionally well. No one.
Absolutely, he was the stat. Yeah.